What's up guys, I'm Suman from Earphones team, and Christmas is just few weeks away, and I think this is the best time to gift your loved ones with some presents. So today I'll be recommending few tech products that you can gift your loved ones. Now by no means are these some costly expensive gadgets that I'm going to recommend, so don't worry about that. These are useful products that people will definitely use every day. So without wasting any time, let us begin. So the first category that we are going to be covering is the earphone section. First up, we have a wireless in-ear earphone from Realme. So this here is the Realme Buds Wireless, and for 1800 rupees I think these are an amazing pair of earphones. Now these have a 11.2 mm sound driver, which can definitely produce some great bass and really good audio quality. It has built-in magnets, so the magnets just clamp onto each other when they are not in use. It has a 110 mAh battery, and it is capable of providing you 12 hours of battery life. And I think for this price, the Realme Buds Wireless is a really good option to go with. Next up, we have a earphone from Sennheiser. This is not wireless, so this is a wired earphone for those who still prefer that. And I think the Sennheiser CX275S is one of the best to go with. And I personally use these earphones and I have no complaints about them. Yes, they are a bit on the costlier side, but for that price I think these are amazing earphones to go with. First up, the main thing is that these are lightweight and they are really comfortable in the ear. And for 1550 rupees, I think the Sennheiser CX275S is one really good choice to go with. Next up, we have another earphone from Realme, but this time this is the Realme Earbuds 2, and this here is a wired earphone. Again, I also own these earphones, and I have to say, for the price that they are retailing for, this is an amazing pair of earphones. They have really good bass, and even the audio quality is really good. So for around 600 rupees, I think the Realme Earbuds 2 are really worth the price. So they come with a 11.2 mm driver, and they have a braided cable, yes. So durability wise, these earphones are really good too. Last but not least, I think this is one cool feature, and that is the earbuds themselves have magnet. So again, you can just snap them on when not in use and they are going to stay on your neck. So now let's move on to the speaker side of things. So first up, let's start with the smart speaker, and I think the Amazon Echo Dot is the best way to go with. Now on Amazon you can get it for around 3500 rupees, and I think this here is a sweet starting spot for anyone who wants to get into the smart ecosystem. Now since the Amazon Echo Dot is also a speaker, that is the reason why this is in the list, and for a smart speaker I think the Amazon Echo Dot is the best one to go with. Now as all of you know, the JBL Go portable wireless Bluetooth speaker is still one of the most sought out wireless Bluetooth speakers. Yes, it's been in the market for a very long time, but still this is a small compact beast, and for 1600 I think there is no other turning back. Yes, there might be other options, but come on, these are really good wireless Bluetooth speakers. Now they come in various colors, so make sure you pick up the one that you like. It has Bluetooth 4.1, it has a playtime of 5 hours, and it has JBL's signature sound. Now for those who want a little bigger speaker, we have one from Tag. So this is the Tag Sonic Angle 1. Now compared to the JBL Go, this is a much bigger speaker with two 5-watt sound drivers. Now that is plenty loud, and it can definitely fill a room with ease. Now it has support for Google Assistant or Siri, you have aux cable support, and this has an IPX5 water resistant rating, and this has a 2200 mAh battery. Now that directly translates to around 7 to 8 hours of music playback. So for 2250 rupees, I think this Tag Sonic Angle 1 is a really good option to go with. Now if you want a much clearer audio quality, a much better sound quality, then the JBL Flip 3 is the best one to go with, and there's no doubt about this. By no means is it the cheapest, but by no means is it very costly. So at 4400 rupees, I think the JBL Flip 3 is one really solid Bluetooth speaker that can fill an entire room and give a really lively experience. As usual, it has JBL signature sound, it has dual external passive bass radiators, and it comes with an IPX7 waterproof, so not water resistant, waterproof rating. JBL states that it has 10 hours of play time, and I think for this price you get so many features and really good audio quality, and I think there's no way that you're going to dislike the JBL Flip 3. So let's move on to the storage side of things. Now on this list we have the Western Digital My Passport 1TB external hard disk. Now this is a mechanical hard disk and it has a capacity of 1TB, and I think with prices of storage coming down, the My Passport for 3,900 rupees is an amazing deal that you should check out. Now as I previously mentioned, prices of hard disks have been coming down, so we have one from Seagate, and this here is a 2TB hard disk only for 5,400 rupees. Now the best thing is that this also supports USB-C and also USB 3.0. For this price you have plenty of storage to play with, and one great thing is that this comes with a 2-month membership to the Adobe Creative Cloud photography plan. It comes in 2 colors, white and black, and it has a fabric finish on top of it, so make sure you select the one that you like. So here we have an external SSD from Western Digital, and this is the My Passport Go. So this here is a 500 gig variant for 6,500 rupees, and there is a 1TB variant for around 9,000 to 10,000 rupees. So make sure you select the one that you like, but I would personally tell you to go with the 1TB version because that is a much better option, and for only 9,000 or somewhere around 10,000 rupees, I think getting an SSD and that too a terabyte of storage is an awesome deal. Now since this is an SSD, it is going to be thin, not as thick as your hard disk. It has a built-in cable, and the transfer speeds are about 400 to 500 megabytes per second, and this of course works on both PC and Mac. So I think getting an SSD for such a cheap rate is an amazing thing, and definitely make sure you go with an SSD if your work requires a lot of speed. Next up, if your friends or someone have a laptop which has really good performance but lacks in the storage department, I think this is the best time to give them this upgrade. Now you can get a Samsung 860 QVO. So this is not the EVO, this is the QVO 1TB SATA SSD. Yes, you can get a 1TB SSD for just 10,000 rupees. Now just before 2 or 3 years, the prices of a 1TB SSD ranged around 18 to 23,000, and now getting it for 10,000 is like a dream come true. Yes, you get 500 GB options for around 5,000. If you want, you can also go with that, but I think this particularly, the Samsung 860 QVO, is an amazing option. All you need to do is take out your old mechanical hard disk and put this in, and you are going to have a super fast computer. Of course, by no means your gaming performance is going to increase, but accessing times of softwares or loading up Chrome is going to be much faster in general. Next up, we have a micro SD card which also has an adapter, so you can either use this with your smartphone, or using the adapter you can use it with your DSLR. So this here is a 64GB class 10 micro SD card for only 660 rupees, and you also get a 128 gig version for 1,450 rupees. So if you want much higher storage capacities, then definitely go with that, but for 660 rupees getting a 64 gig micro SD slot is an amazing deal. So moving on to the last 2 products. First we have one from MI. So this is the Mi Smart Band 4. Yes, this is the brand new smart band from Xiaomi. This has nearly 40% larger screen than the MI Band 3, and this here is an AMOLED color display, and it has a 20-day battery life, and I think that is amazing considering that this is an amazing product. So if anyone wants a smart band and doesn't want to spend a fortune on that, for 2,300 rupees, I think the MI Smart Band 4 is the best way to go with. So last up we have a power bank from MI. So this here is a 10,000 mAh battery from MI. So for 900 rupees, I think this here is one of the best power banks that you can buy, and this also supports 18-watt fast charging. So it has an aluminum casing around it. You get 2 USB ports for charging with LED indicators indicating how much battery is left. It is quite an affordable but really good power bank, and if you want, you can definitely go with the 20,000 mAh model, which is around 1,500 rupees, but I think the sweet spot is going to be the 10,000 mAh model. So these are the products in the list for the best tech gifts for Christmas. And by the way, the links to all these products are in the description down below, so make sure you check them out. So thank you for watching, and this here is Suman signing off once again. Catch you later.